We're here at Marhall for the marhall.com Scottish Classic, and I'm here with Jamie Darling, the head pro. Jamie, thanks for joining me, mate.
Welcome.
I really appreciate it. And I want to ask you a couple of questions regarding the golf course. Now, condition-wise, tell me all about it.
Yeah, it's in pretty good condition just now. Greenkeeper's been working hard over the last couple of weeks. We've been fortunate with a little bit of wet weather as well, bringing it on. But yeah, it's in great condition. Looking forward to the week ahead.
Yeah, it just looks luscious out there. I mean, the little drop of rain we've had has really brought out the green in the golf
absolutely.
course.
It's a couple of weeks back it was yellow, which is unheard of here. But with the rain we've had recently, yeah, it's really brought it on, and it's looking great just now.
It's definitely a golf course to look out and, you know, just look at the beautiful views.
It's
but
pretty picturesque.
So what are the best holes on the golf course, my friend? What do you rank up there?
I would go with 7 and 16 are certainly a couple of my favourite holes. 7's quite a good little tee shot. The guys don't need to think about it with the two trees in the middle of the fairway. Yeah. And 16, quirky little hole as well. Need to use our imagination to make birdie around that one.
Yeah, definitely. I'd have to agree. So what sticks out in your mind as being the toughest holes on the golf course?
Certainly for when I play it, I would say number 4 is quite a tough one. And the couple of par 3s, if you make your pars on the par 3s, it's 2, 17.
Yeah.
If you make your par 3s round here, you know, you'll be doing pretty well.
Because 4 looks like it kind of makes you play shorter. The hazards on the right and the tree as well, hazards on the left and the tree on the right, makes you have to play quite a low club to come up short of it.
It depends on wind conditions as well. If the wind comes in from the west, it's into the breeze, so the guys have got to really think about their tee shots because it bottlenecks in about the driving zone. So the further back you have, you're left with a really long iron to get into a difficult green, you know. So yeah, 4's a tricky one.
Well, I appreciate your time though, my friend. What do you think is going to be the winning score though? That's the last question I've got to ask.
Well, -11 last year, Wallace, so I think this year we'll go a few lower, -13.
Yeah?
Yeah, -13.
I think you might be right, mate.
Hope so.
Go and put a bet on. Thanks, Jerry. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, there you go, -13. That's what Jamie says. What about you, Ross?
I think he's pretty good. I mean, he knows the numbers. Interesting there when he was talking about the par 3s. The second is playing the second hardest, and the par 3 17th is playing the 6th hardest. The 3s really are the key to this golf course.
Yeah, it's a nice point that he made as well about the tee shots. It's a real sort of boom and bust feel off the tee. If you hit it too far, you're in trouble, and that's the protection for this course. Well, we haven't seen anybody else try what Sebi Garcia Grout did earlier today. That really was a phenomenal shot, Ross.
Yeah, it was a bold shot, but it was a dangerous shot. But he did it early on in the round, so if there was a problem, he had plenty of time to catch up.
Yeah, good thinking. Cox then, the 4th with his 3rd shot.
Just buried a little bit in the sand, so it came out low and with a little topspin.
And Shields from just off the dance floor with a very outside birdie opportunity. Oh, he's raced that one on. That's going to be tricky on the way back.
Coming off this slight downslope, you'll see this ball going a little bit lower. He's trying to cut across it there with the left hand, try and get a bit more backspin. First bounce, huge.
Dear me. Whoa up. Billy not getting away with that one. Let's see if Cox and Shields can get away with it here for par.
Good line, just no legs. Seen a lot of bogeys on that 4th. That's been playing the hardest hole all week. This is a very popular spot there with the sanded X-divots. A lob wedge there with lots of spin, and he's got an opportunity for birdie coming up.
Well played, Sam Robert Short. Up to the 4th. And unlucky to Shields, just like Cox, missing out.
James Moore seems to be drilling this down the right. Tried to draw it and he left it out there, so it's going to find the right-hand rough.
And down at the bottom of the valley on the green, Hemstock did stop just before it went down the bank, so You know, just what the pros want, a putt back uphill, but nowhere near aggressive enough.
It's only pace and line kept that one out.
Now, this is the man that's been aggressive today, Garcia Grout.
Underneath the road bridge. He's done well. I mean, this fourth hole has caused all sorts of problems. Right lip. Whips away across that hole.
Dear, so Billy Hemstock gives another one back. So his challenge just faltering temporarily. And Robert Shaw hoping the same won't happen to him, but we've seen this putt several times today. Nobody's holed it. How bizarre. Must be a trick of the eye going on there, Ross.
Electric Bray they have up in Scotland, don't they?
That's the one. That's the one. The road area where, when you're in your car, you think you're going the wrong way and everybody panics.
Near Culzean Castle on the Ayrshire coast.
That's the one. You know your geography, don't you?
But this is a lovely spot to be, right on the edge of the River Clyde.
That's proper golf, isn't it? Now Moore looking concerned after this one. And, well, in the context of what we've seen at this hole today, that's a good shot.
Here's the problem that John Morgan was showing us.
Ooh, no. It's not going to work out too badly. But after such a strong start, Robinson will be kicking himself there. So his 11 under is under pressure.
4 shots back. This is a birdie part. Go on.
Unlucky.
Seeing a lot of putters from just off the edge of the green.
It was a risk coming through the fringe like that, but you're going to leave it short. And a little stabby putt, but works out very well for the Spaniard. And his challenge looking stronger and stronger.
Now, I think James Moore's looking more and more like Gonzalo Fernandez Castaño these days. Even putts like him.
There you go. Let's hope he takes that as a compliment.
He won't mind that. Billy Hemstock on this treacherous fourth.
There's some wind into the players as well, Ross. That's going to make this tough.
And swirling around, that's also an issue. The big tree on the right causes a vortex, and you really don't know what's going to happen. That's just missed the front bunker. That's okay.
Robinson then for par. And that's well done. Well, maybe that's the way to approach that distance on this course.
The first one to hold that putt. We've
Yeah,
seen that missed by everyone.
Just drill it. Take the break out. Take your chance. Little flick from Robert Shaw. Oh dear, and not his Sunday best, I'm afraid. Right, then John's out on the course. He's at the 7th.
We're at the 7th hole. We've got these 2 big Mac Daddy trees smack bang in the middle of the fairway. I mean, if you want to get the big guns out, get the big dog out, fly it over the top of them, you're going to leave yourself in the region of about a sand iron or a pitching wedge. But if you haven't got the beans, all the minerals to take that bad boy on, hit down that right-hand side. We're probably in the region of about a 3-wood or a long iron, just on the safe side. And that will leave you in a region of probably about a 7 iron into the green. But these greens this week are lying a bit soft, so you can really be aggressive at these greens and they're going to stop quick on you. So, but I'm fancy taking this bad boy on. Now, I've got our big boss man's driver. Now, it's a bit whippy for me, as we can see. But honestly, I'm going to try and have a go of it, and if it breaks, well, I ain't buying him another one. So here we go. Tell you what, that's so kicky. A regular shaft. Mate, that's gone nowhere. Right, this is what happens when you come up short. I've clattered the trees, it's come back down, I'm in the bunker. Big lip, green right there in front of me, got to thread it through both of them. Here we go. 155 yards to go. Mind this lip. Now turn, ball. Turn. I tell you what, I don't know where that is. It might have gone a bit long. That's what you get for being greedy. Take your medicine.
A bit long. What is he on?
Whatever he is, I'd like some.
Fantastic stuff from John. Now let's see how pros deal with this one today. And Coupland has kept it all very tidy so far here at Marhall. For Himstock, just one blemish on the card, but it'll be a frustrating one for him.
Fourth claiming another victim. There's only been 8 birdies all week on this hole.
Wow,
Stingy.
that's brutal. Now a chance to move to 9 under here. And this time, can't quite get the read as he wanted it.
He was coming down the wind, down the hill. The difference with this one's coming up the hill, down the wind. So the wind really is a factor, even on the greens.
Coupland for par, stays at 8 under. But no dramas for the man from Boston in Lincolnshire. Robinson back there in the distance, looks nice and rugged, doesn't it, down towards the bottom of this hole.
Good posture from James Moore. Picks the club up a little bit and then drops it on the inside. Likes to draw the ball up, but his bad shot is a block. That's okay. I might see a birdie putt coming up here on the 4th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's unheard of today. Cox then, his 3rd at the 7th. You can see how much those trees in the background feature that John was talking about. Oh dear, and 5th shot, I'm afraid, for Robinson.
Hopefully hasn't spat the dummy out. Yeah, still a lot of work there.
Yeah, Robinson so brilliant for the first couple of rounds. Hope he can keep it going. Cox tucks that one away. He stays at 8 under as well. And here we go, a rarity, Ross.
Can we have the 9th birdie on this hole?
No. Reputation stays intact.
Just a 350-yard hole, this. But if you get off-piste, it's difficult.
Yeah, that's the first sketchy hole we've seen from David today. And some serious damage, I'm afraid, being done to Robinson's score. Triple bogey in the end for him. That'll drop him right down. Bit of snakes and ladders going on at the moment, but not too many people finding the ladders. And Garcia Grout, well, that's not where he wants to be.
Ooh, that's very awkward. Now, big drive near the front of the green. Pitch under the tree, couldn't get it on the green. Left himself an awkward putt, but that's very good for pace. It should result in a par.
Yeah, Coupland's pace today has been absolutely superb on these greens. Haven't seen McAllister for a while. He's 4th at the 7th. Still going.
He's 4th at the 7th because he has a 2-shot penalty for picking a leaf up in the bunker, which you are not allowed to do.
Oh dear, in the heat of battle, these things happen. Garcia Grout, come on. Oh, how about that? More magic from the Spaniard.
Didn't allow for the rotation of the earth. I think that's why it missed on the right. Good
Confident
stroke.
putt.
Yeah,
confident.
really positive, wasn't it?
That, I think, is the answer from that distance today on these greens. If you miss, though, you're in trouble. McAllister draining that one, but it's a bogey. Now, Big Daniel from your neck of the woods.
Yeah, from Didsbury Golf Club. It was just down the road from me. I was Northern Golf Club. Not saying, oh, terrific. 2 over for the day. They used to beat us quite a few times, Didsbury. Peter Barber was the pro there. Don't know whether Peter's still there. If you are, Pete, nice to see you.
Now then, Robert Shaw. And just getting a bit of a kick there. Stock will be aware of that, and that may just govern what he does with this shot now. Touch more caution, and there you go. Trying to bring it in off the contours, but that didn't work either, I'm afraid.
Very well designed, the green there, the green structure. Letting loose. Driver, 350 yards. Up and over the old oak tree. How about this one? Stay. Fabulous. Risk and reward, and there's the reward.
An exquisite shot from Sean McAllister. Now Hemstock left himself with a birdie opportunity that's way outside where he knows it should have been.
Never easy to judge coming from the sunshine, going through sort of the dappled effect of the shadows from the trees. Wind just starting to pick up.
Eagle chance for Garcia Grout, and I'm not quite surprised to see him leave that one there. But again, with the wind off your back, it makes strange things happen. And we've gone into a rather fallow period again out on the course. There's nobody really going after it at the moment.
It's difficult because it's that stage in the round just before you turn for home when everybody's just jockeying for position almost. It's almost like a NASCAR race. You see them all gathering, getting ready for that final burst. Or like the peloton.
Yeah, I like that. The peloton, that's the one. Robert Shaw and Hemstock. Not quite happening for them in this final round, I'm afraid. Now, a lot of attention been paid to lining this one up. And that's why. That could have been a naughty little putt there, but Billy Hemstock tucks it away. And we should see 2 birdies here.
Left edge positive. Very nicely struck.
Beautifully done. Garcia Grout moves it on by 1. And his playing partner doing the same thing as well. So Garcia Grout moving out into a 2-shot lead, and that's all happened really within the blink of an eye, but some good golf from him. Moore finds himself in second all on his own. Coupland and Cox in that chasing group in third.